Hello everyone, welcome to today's math class. Here we have another simple exponential equation. Exponential equations of these kinds are fun to solve. And if you are acquainted with the simple laws of indices, then in split seconds you can get the answer to a dex. So how do you solve for the answer? If it is a theoretical exam, these are the steps to take to solve for the answer of equations of this kind. So we take our solution first. The solution. All right. Now, the first we're going to do here, look at the second quantity or the second terms on the left-hand side of the equation. We're having 3 to the power of m minus 1. It's just for me to rewrite this expression. Applying the law of indices, which says that your a to the power of, let's say, minus b could be written as your 1 all over your a to the power of your positive b, right? Good. So I'm going to rewrite this in that format. But again, if you check carefully, we have an expression at the exponent here. And so I'm going to apply another law in indices, which says that when you have your a to the power of, let's take our b minus c, this is equivalent or equal to your a to the power of b, there times your a to the power of minus c. So I'm going to apply these two laws to rewrite this expression here. And so this is going to give us here our 3 to the power of m plus our 3 to the power of m times our 3 to the power of negative 1 equal to our 36 here. Again, now I'm going to apply the first rule here, okay, which is the negative exponent. And so if I rewrite this expression, this is going to give me 3 to the power of our m there plus our 3 to the power of our m all over our 3 to the power of 1 equal to our 36. Easy. Good. Now at this point, we can either eliminate the denominator straightforward, right? Or make a substitution. But yeah, let's eliminate this denominator first. And so we multiply through by 3. And so go to give us here our 3 times our 3 to the power of m, there plus our 3 to the power of m all over 3, there times our 3 here equal to our 3 times our 36. All right, then this leaves with this. We now have our equation to be 3 times our 3 to the power of m, then plus our 3, then raised to the power of 4 equal to our 3 times our 36. Very easy, right? So at this point, this is what we're going to do here now. I'm going to do a simple substitution, right? I can as well, factor out 3 to the power of m from this expression here. In other words, I'm going to come up, or we'll be left with 3 to the power of m into 4. Okay, that is another way out too. Okay, but here I just want to do a simple substitution. So where is that simple substitution, or which will be better? Okay, let's factor 3 to the power of m out. So if we factor 3 to the power of m, from here we're left here with our 3 plus our 1 equal to 3 times our 36 here. And so if we simplify this, we're going to come up with our 4 times our 3 to the power of our m equals to 3 times our 36. Now we have to eliminate 4 from the system here. And so we divide by 4. We equally divide this side by 4. And so this will leave with this. Easy. Right. So what we do, if you check your 36 and 4 can go into 36, and that will give us 4, right? Sorry, 9. And so 4 here we're going to have 1. 4 here is going to give us here 9. And so we now have our expression to be our 3 to the power of m equal to our 3 times our 9. All right. Now 9 can be expressed as 3 to the power of 2. So let's just go ahead and rewrite this 9 here. And so we're going to have this to be our 3 times our 3 to the 2. Okay. Now we apply another law of indices again called the multiplication law, which says that when you have your a to the power of your b, okay, times your a again to the power of your c, this is going to give us our a to the power of your b plus our c. Okay, so if we apply this law, then we can rewrite this part of this equation. And so this is going to give us our 3 to the power of m equal to our 3 to the power of 1 plus 2, which will automatically give us 3. So we're going to have our m to the power of, 3 to the power of m, end up giving us 3 to the power of our 3. Check out the base numbers here. The base numbers are the same. And so we can equate the exponent according to the law, which says that when you have your a to the power of your b equal to your a to the power of c, this means, or this implies, that your b equal to your c. So with this law, then we're going to have our m equal to our 3 here. Now, if you put in 3 into the original equation, you will discover that the left-hand side of the equation is going to give you 36. So with this, we come to the end of this smart class. You have a question with regards to this approach applied here, drop it in the comment section. And if you have a better approach to solving this in split seconds, drop it also in the comment section so that online Mouse TV can equally learn from you.